Steckmint, Scotland, November 9th, 1979. In the center of the Falkirk Triangle, just 20 miles from Bonnybridge, Forest Service Supervisor Bob Taylor walks down a wooded path when he sees something extraordinary in the clearing ahead. A huge object hovering above the forest floor.
What Bob Taylor came across was a physical object, one that appeared to be disc-like in appearance, but it would seem to have these very odd propellers.
He's never seen anything like this in his life. And then the object started to disappear. And it would re-solidify, de-solidify. And as if this subject couldn't get any more bizarre, it did. Because what happened was, what resembled 2 Second World War sea mines descended from beneath this object, started rolling across the grass towards him. Then suddenly these objects stopped in front of him and projected these projections towards his person. They grabbed him forcibly at the hips and started to pull him towards this larger object. And then he lost consciousness. When he regained consciousness, he had a nasty graze under his chin, he had a graze on his head, his clothes were all torn, his jersey was muddy, he felt nauseous, he had a terrible headache.
Taylor managed to stagger the 1.5 miles back to his home and called the police. As a result, the Bob Taylor incident remains one of the only UFO encounters in history to be officially investigated as a criminal matter. The case was also taken up by young UFO investigators Malcolm Robinson and Andrew Collins, who were both just 22 years old.
Welcome to Deckmint Woods.
Now, they are returning to the scene with researcher Hugh Newman in search of new evidence that could shed light on the 44-year-old mystery.
Wow, it's a proper plinth. Wow, marking the spot.
Well, basically, we erected this plaque because there were people traveling from all over the world to try and find this location, and they couldn't generally find it.
Was it just right here? Is this where it was?
It was indeed. And he was standing where that log is there. And the object he saw was probably about head height, you know, about 6 to 7 feet above the surface of the grass here. There were over 20 police officers here at this site behind you, Hugh. A full criminal investigation was undertaken because it was an assault by persons unknown. They were gobsmacked by what they had.
And then you put the word out to the UFO community, and this is where Andrew got involved, I believe.
That's right.
I mean, I came straight up here immediately because we realised just how significant this case was. And there I met Malcolm for the first time, that being 44 years ago, almost to the day now.
Yes.
There were still a load of people here that were still combing the area, investigating it, and we saw the marks on the ground. The marks were in a circular arrangement, and there was no way that these were caused by some kind of mundane event, such as horses passing through. You know, these were very clearly heavy-duty marks pushed right into the ground.
Bob Taylor's account stands apart from many others due to the abundance of physical evidence, including the trousers he was wearing, which he claimed were torn by the objects that tried to pull him into the craft.
These are the actual trousers that Bob Taylor wore on that day. Now, as you can see, that's quite a consistent tear.
They are proper thick, aren't they,
Yes,
as well?
indeed.
Look at these. That is unusual. You can see the way it's been cut kind of accurately. It's not just like a random branch or a stone cutting it if you fall over, is it? It's something else going on here.
What we have to bear in mind is the testimony from the police forensic scientist, Lester Knibb, who did say that these tears were made in an upwards mechanical manner. They were not caused by any forest debris, sharp stones or twigs. And they are heavy-duty material, so it takes a considerable punch in and a pull up to make tears of this magnitude. Very, very bizarre.
It just doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Does Bob Taylor's extraordinary encounter, supported by physical evidence and a large-scale police investigation, provide the ultimate evidence of an extraterrestrial presence in the Falkirk Triangle?